This is a thank you for a really good project this summer that was to build a net energy house on an educational basis. And that has been really, really rewarding to see the students and see what good questions they have. This is a kind of a start of a new chapter and the end of an old chapter on this energy efficient house. It's been really rewarding to work with our class component here, having students, and it's always been an educational piece, and our sponsors have been awesome. And we're into the phase now of just finishing the inside, but the goal of this house is to be a net energy house, which is a little challenging, but I think it's what we should be building, and we will be building that in the future, there's no question. And we won't go through all the different building components of the house, but the European window is a style. They hinge in so your screen is on the outside. They also tip in so you get the full air value, but you're not dealing so much with a wind, rain option and that type of thing. And in Europe, the Europeans and the people that sell me this window said that that's 99% of the time all we'll do is tip them in rather than hinge them in. But it's a very solid piece of hardware. You feel like you're closing a vault door. Wall cavity here, your plumbers, electricians love you because there's nothing in the way. And then the insulation is a monolithic sheet. There's no break. The wall cavities don't have any insulation in them. All the insulation is on the outside of the frame, and it's a continuous layer, 6 inches of foam on the outside. And I don't want to go into all those particular details, but there will be an as-built blueprint available when we're done. And then that'll be followed up with the educational piece so we can see what to do better next time. Our goal here is to fill our propane tank once every 8 years. We accomplished that on the last house we built. It is possible to have that component where you can use that little of fuel. Solar photovoltaic, and then we'll also have solar hot water for our domestic hot water. So like I was saying, I don't want to go into all the particular details of what's going to make this a net energy house. We will have an as-built blueprint that we will share with people as we're going to monitor this house for 5 years and talk about the energy that it takes, how long does the paint stay on the wall, things that we'd be doing different if we had to do again, what performed well, what didn't. And that's a key component to sustainable lifestyle. We do these things, and then if there's no follow-through on how well it worked, there's not a real bottom line. So we're going to monitor this house for 5 years with a detail of how much energy and all of those things. Yeah. So we've finished the chapter. We have excellent newspaper coverage every other week on the progress of the house. So sponsors have been awesome also. And I will add that a good part of this house, and one of the things that particularly gives me satisfaction, is a good part of this is built with recycled material, stuff that I've literally taken out of dumpsters and from a recycling center. Reusing and repurposing material is the ultimate conservation move. You're not asking the planet to create something new just for you. It's already there, the carbon footprint's been established, and you're reusing it. And most of the reused material we use here, we've used it in a different fashion, and all of that has to be okayed by the local building inspector, and to date that's had a savings, a construction savings of a little over $20,000 worth of stuff that I didn't have to buy, that I salvaged out of dumpsters in the local St. Louis County transfer station. And that's a real plus for the state of Minnesota, that they allow citizens to pick the dump. I'm always surprised that there's some states that you can't do that, which just, I lose it in my head, why not? But Minnesota you can, so thank the state of Minnesota for that policy. So I just want to say thank you to all the good help I had. Thank you for the students' interest, and that's been very rewarding. And our sponsors have been awesome also. So thank you again for all that's taken place, and we will have a webpage site that we will be posting this information on. It's not anywhere private information. I'm going to share all of the things that make this work and don't work so we can build a better future for our generation. And we're looking forward to the next phase of sharing the information about this house with those people that are dialed into living a sustainable lifestyle. Thank you.